Hello everyone, this is Foreskin 74 and once again we are playing BattleTech. Today we are going to be doing a Flashpoint called the Tournament of Champions. Um, I tried this one once before and it went disastrous for me. So I ended up stopping what I was doing and just basically quitting the mission. I am going to give it a second go. Um, I don't really know much about this mission. I don't really know um, anything about it too much other than my first attempt was a disaster. Hopefully, this attempt will go much better. Um, I don't really know much about it other than it's supposed to be short. There's no consecutive deployments, and it gives you 1,000,000 credits cash payout, uh, which is good. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and start it and see where this goes. Professor Mencius Horvat. Ah, Commander Carlson, very good. I was hoping you'd accept my invitation. I am Professor Mencius Horvat, and you are to be congratulated. Only the most celebrated of mercenary companies are allowed to participate in my tournament of champions. Yeah, thanks. Remind me, what do we stand to gain by winning this thing? Never mind that. I want to know what he's wearing. That is a seriously bold look, Professor. I don't even know what I'm seeing here. What you're seeing, Mr. Vertanen, is the hide of a black reaper, a savage beast, the apex predator of Yance the First, or Yance 1, and a killer of men. I put an end to this one myself, tracked it for days, stalked it, and lanced it through the heart with a single thrust. The hide is as thick as rubber, yet as soft as a lover's caress. The fur is as luxuriant as it is fragrant. Indeed, this coat is absolutely pregnant with the beast's indelible musk. Ugh. I'm suddenly overjoyed that we aren't speaking to you in person. Now let's get back to that prize purse. How big is it? 1,000,000 sea bills, winner take all. Of course, that means there will be no intermediary payouts. Eliminated competitors will walk away with nothing, assuming they walk away at all. Arena combat is rich with peril. It can easily swallow the unwary. Peril doesn't scare me. We can handle whatever you throw at us. So you say, for now. We'll see if you sing a different tune when you're scraping a prized mech warrior out of a ruined cockpit. Red Death and the arena floor are constant companions. But if you speak truly, if you are a hunter of men, you will find much to love in my tournament. For those bold enough to follow our rarefied path, risk is what gives life its flavor, its succulence. Do you salivate at the thought of victory, Commander? Does the prospect of taking all comers and breaking them make your heart hammer in your chest? Damn right it does. I've got the best company in the Rimward periphery, and I aim to prove it. And I will give you that chance. What are the rules of this tourney of yours? Are there drop weight restrictions, tonnage requirements? The Tournament of Champions has no need for such guidelines. In fact, your battle mechs won't be required at all. To ensure a level playing field, I insist that all competitors pilot hardware drawn from my own stable, stock mechs bereft of embellishment or modification. And if we'd prefer to use our own mechs, then you'll be disappointed. I'm afraid this is a rule is inviolable. Should you attempt to deploy your own battle mechs while the tournament is in session, your lives will be forfeit. My enforcer, the man monster, Calamar Gigante, will tear you apart. Man monster? Wow. Anyone else get a little shiver just now? Because I did. As long as you honor my master's rules, you will have nothing to fear from me. But if you step out of line, I will wrap you in my terrible grasp and squeeze the life from your chest. I won't stop until I've ground your bones to mulch for that is the crushing power of Calamar Gigante. He isn't exaggerating, Commander. I once saw Gigante strangle a man and his horse at the same time. Enough talk. You know the stakes and you understand the risks. Now is the time to make a decision. Accept my contract, and I will test your mech warriors in a crucible of blood and thunder. Join us, if you dare. The Tournament of Champions awaits. Professor Horvat's image disappears as the comm connection is cut. Well, that was something. Was it just me, or did anyone else get the impression that the professor had a romantic interest in his coat? It wasn't just you. But if this contest is legit, we stand to win a lot of money. And because Horvat's insisting on supplying the hardware, we won't even have to put out our own mechs on the line. In light of what we stand to gain, who cares if our host is a little eccentric? Nobody, I guess. I'll get our mech warriors ready. Let's go win ourselves a tournament. So I am going to save right here because that, like I said, this went absolutely horrible for me last time. Gonna change a couple of these around. All right. So hopefully this will not go horrible. So we're only going to have 8 shots. We're going to have to make use of precision shots. I'm going to have to disable or cripple these other mechs.
Command interface initiated.
Mech warriors, you stand alone in the carcass of an abandoned city. The sepulchre of commerce is now reborn as a hunting ground and a field of battle, all at the command of my master, Professor Mencius Horvat. You honor me, Gigante. I am pleased. To our guests, I bid you welcome. Ready yourselves to test your might in my tournament of champions. Commander Carlson, today your lance will face off against 4 of the deadliest killers in the Rimward periphery has to offer. 2 of these terrors stand before you now. The rest lurk in the shadows like predators on the hunt, waiting for an exposed flank or a bared throat. If you drop your guard, they'll eat you alive. They won't get the chance, Professor Horvat. I will butcher these amateurs before your lurking predators even show their faces. I am the terror of Franck, the scourge of Sacramonte. I am Limpant Sato. And I am his brother, Jake. God, this is like something out of a Brock Armstrong flick. I know, it's great. And so the table is set. At one end, Commander Carlson's battle-hardened mercenaries. At the other, a throng of deadly lone wolves, each bound to the other by their shared lust for victory. Let the air be filled with the bark of autocannon fire. Let the ground thunder with your approach. Let the tournament begin. All right. So I do not know where these guys are at. Can't tell if this is forest or I should be able to get some tree coverage. Some of this stuff. Alright, so where's this dude and where's his brother? So they're up here. So this. Okay. Alright. So I guess I'm going to try to get back over here a little bit.
Location confirmed.
Ah, see, I knew there was going to be some tree coverage. Alright, so I'm good with that.
Moving out.
On the move. Order acknowledged.
So I'm going to try to maybe get in like different areas of this spot over here.
Coordinates received. I.
Maybe set up kind of an ambush for these guys. Because these guys sound kind of stupid.
Roger that.
I copy.
Coordinates received.
All right. So
Ready for orders. Copy that. Affirmative. Moving to position. Copy that, Commander.
I'm right up against the edge of the map, so I have to be careful how I move here.
Position confirmed.
Stabilizing. Engaging coolant system.
I'm there.
So is this guy, is he not moving? Or, like, do I have to go check him? Do I have to go seek him out, maybe?
Venting heat.
Alright, so he doesn't look like he's moving.
I copy. Confirmed. Good to go. Got it. Commander? Moving out.
Roger.
Alright, I may have to delay my actions just to get everybody caught back up to each other here.
Aye, aye. Hostile on sensors. Orders. Position confirmed.
Move into position.
Alright, so your attention please. We have a latecomer en route to join our tournament. Consider her a wild card, if you will. When her drop pod hits the ground, I expect that she'll attempt to butcher the lot of you. I advise you to deny her the opportunity, kill her before she kills you.
Oh, that hurts. I'm receiving you.
Wow, so really? Really? The one shot that he got off was a headshot. Really? You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Engaging target. Negative damage. Repeat. Negative damage.
Let's see, where is this autocannon located?
Engaging target.
Waiting for orders.
Receiving you. Attacking from position.
Every single shot hit a different place.
Reported internal damage.
Yep. Confirmed. Affirmative.
Hit him in the leg. I can't believe that. This is like so ridiculous.
Engaging target. Enemy net. Critical damage detected. Locking on. Tango down. I'm here. Location confirmed. Target locked.
Damn. Let's do this.
So it sounds like she's fighting somebody else right now.
Standing by. Roger.
Alright, so I'm going to go up this ramp. Should give me a little bit of an extra chance to hit.
Copy that.
Yes, Commander. Roger.
All weapons committed. Enemy mech. Critical damage detected. Standing by.
Let the people of France sleep easy. The brothers Sato are dead.
Give them everything you've got.
Alright.
Receiving you.
Alright, so she didn't take any damage, he didn't take any damage.
Understood. Moving fast.
Commander. Understood. Moving fast.
Alright, so hopefully I can kind of sneak up on these guys. Is what I'm hoping. Kind of come up behind them or something.
Full throttle.
Commander.
Orders.
Let's do this.
Holden for tactical advantage.
Commander. Move order received.
Let's see if I can't snipe this guy.
Engaging with target. Oh yeah.
All right, so now she's got. She's got no weapon left.
Engaging target. Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Ready for orders. Roger. Engaging target.
My master's would-be assassin has fallen, but still she lives. Her ejection pod has saved her, but for how long?
Waiting for orders.
Did he just jump on a building? What an idiot.
I'm here.
see what this guy's going to do.
What do you need?
Ah, this terrain. Alright, so I'm trying to figure out.
I copy.
Alright, so let's all run back this way.
Full throttle.
Commander. Acknowledged. I'm receiving you.
Alright. So where is this guy? He's in front of this building.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's
Wait
let
into the
these
right,
guys, let's let them make their move. Wow, they're like they very much like to jump on these buildings, which
Roger
I
that.
think I can
Standing by.
use to my benefit here.
Aye, aye. All right. Full speed.
Yes, Commander. On the move. Full speed.
Alright. So
Standing by. Roger.
These guys really like to jump on these buildings.
Standing by.
Roger that. Standing by.
Alright. They're going to make a mistake here.
Standing by. No shooting, just running. Got it.
Behold, Commander Carlson, the stalking predators reveal themselves. You got that right, Professor. I'm Basilisk Jackson. And I'm the meanest mech jock on this or any other planet. I'm going to put these fools in the ground. Deante whispers Aganos. Unintelligible whispering. Wow. Don't know about you, but I'm quaking in my boots. Let's light them up.
Full throttle.
Orders. Roger. Full speed.
I was going to say, actually, I do want to reveal her because she hasn't taken any damage yet.
Yes, Commander.
Her, on the other hand,
Copy that.
all right.
Good to go. Locked on target.
Engaging target. Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Good to go. On my way. Waiting for orders. Order acknowledged. 10-4. Mech destroyed.
Show me your war face. Waiting for orders.
Alright, so
On my way. Engaging target.
Waiting for orders. Move order received.
alright, so hopefully he'll attack her because she is the most prominent target.
Aye, aye.
Alright, so that went really well.
I'm here. Affirmative.
Basilisk, Jackson, and his silent partner are down. Their battle mechs shattered, their bodies torn to bloody rags. It's glorious, Gigante, a display fit for a king. Well done, Commander Carlson. Very well done indeed. You have taken this round and vanquished your foes. I haven't tapped out yet, Horvat. You'll never hear me yield. You don't need to yield. You've lost. And you'll be spending the remainder of this tournament in a holding cell. Thank you, Gigante, for this round's victors. I invite you to bask in your triumph, but prepare yourselves. Tomorrow you face the ultimate challenge. Tomorrow your true test begins.
Mission successful.
All right, so that went pretty good. Yeah, that went much better than the first time that I did this. Really? This is kind of crazy salvage. Guess I'm getting an Irby. All right, Tournament of Champions 2. So far, so good, boss. I think that we could win this tournament. So far, so good. Yang, this whole tournament is positively mental. Horvat and his cronies are throwing up more red flags than a Kuritan military parade. I mean, I'm preaching to the choir here, right? You do all get how ridiculous this is. No arguments here, Doc. Horvat's a lunatic, and our fellow competitors aren't much better. Speak of the devil, we're getting a secure call from inside Horvat's castle. It's Jackhammer. You remember the "I'm here to avenge my father" lady, the one that Gigante threw in a cell after the match? I'm surprised they let her have access to a comm system. Put her on the view screen. Let's see what she has to say. Commander Carlson, I wasn't sure that you'd pick up. I need to keep this brief. If Horvat catches me talking over this subdermal mic, he'll probably put a spear through my chest, but I'm taking the risk because we need to talk. If this is about your father... My father is alive and well on Leamington. That whole vengeance shtick is just a cover story. The truth is, I'm an undercover operative with the MIIO, and I'm here to investigate Horvat's crimes against Davion commercial interests. He's a pirate, in case you hadn't figured that out. He also wants to marry his fur coat. You got a reason why we should care? Tournament of Champions is a sham. The whole circus is a sick joke that Horvat uses to sniff out highly skilled, morally flexible mech warriors. He reveres strength and he wants to surround himself with it, but his standards are impossibly high. The second round of the tournament is a trap. If you're good enough to push through and win anyways, the professor will shower you in blood money to buy your friendship. If he finds you wanting, he'll kill you for sport. Will he use a spear? He'll use whatever he damn well pleases. He's a pirate. He doesn't play by anyone's rules, especially not his own. The professor has been running this contest for years, and in all that time, the only actual winner has been Calamar Gigante. Everyone else, and we're talking hundreds of contestants here, have mysteriously disappeared. And if you let your mech warriors compete again, he'll make them disappear too. Okay, so I'm getting that our options aren't great. They really, really aren't. But fortunately for you, I'm here, and I've been authorized to offer you an alternative. House Davion has granted me the authority to draft a kill order for Professor Mencius Horvat. I'd like your company to carry out the contract. Give me the details. I'm listening. I want you to break the rules of the tournament. Tomorrow, instead of piloting a couple of busted-up old Urbies, you'll drop your heaviest lance right on Horvat's head. When the kill has been confirmed, I'll transfer 250,000 C-bills into your company's accounts. You'll also have the thanks of the Federated Sons, and House Davion does not forget its friends. A $250,000 and the thanks of House Davion, huh? I'm no mathematician, but that feels like a lot less than the actual million that Horvat's offering. And reputation is nice and all, but it doesn't keep our company in the black. You don't get the prize purse unless you win, and you won't win. That's what I've been telling you. He'll cheat, and he'll kill your mech warriors, and you'll walk away with nothing. Even if you do somehow manage to beat him, and you won't like what happens next. He'll pay you, sure, but cozying up to Horvat will land you on the shit list of every pirate-hating client in the galaxy. That means everybody. The successor states, the periphery powers, you name it. Nobody likes a pirate. I've made you a fair offer, Commander. For the good of every Davion merchant in the Rimward periphery, you need to take Mencius Horvat down. I don't know when we're going to get another opportunity like this. So, thinking about this objectively here, if this guy was going to cheat and kill my guys, I kind of like, of course, I don't know he was going to cheat, but the guy is hella crazy. And he's a pirate. So more than likely what she's saying is true. So, if the guy was going to cheat and kill our people, I kind of like the poetic justice that this turnaround double cross is going to give him. So I think I'm going to go with accepting the operative contract and eliminate Horvat. You can tell your contacts in House Davion that Professor Horvat is going down. Good choice, Commander. Good choice. I'll take the field myself and join you, but something tells me that I would take the field myself and join you, but something tells me I'm stuck in this cage until the fight is over. Do me a favor and win this thing, and I'll make this whole debacle worth your while. All right, so we're going to save here again, just because I had a lot of trouble with this to begin with, and this thing could go south. So, just in case this all gets sideways here. All right, so we're going to put our Raven in. Going to put our Highlander in. We're going to put our Atlas in. And where's our other Atlas? The heavy boy. Ah, here it is. Going to put Whisper in the Highlander. Going to put Showboat in the Raven. Let's see. We'll put Sledge in the heavy boy. Now let's put Sledge in the Atlas. Okay, and let's put Hellbore in the heavy boy. All right, it's about to go down. It's on, like Donkey Kong. All right. I'm hoping that there's going to be some decent salvage out of all this. Alright, so we want to try to make this as good of a mission as possible, because I think that any kind of additional salvage or whatever that we get is going to be dependent on how good the mission actually goes.
Command interface initiated.
So we basically want to go in here and just smash his face. So, Widowmaker, you have elected to violate the rules of my tournament. You've decided to kill me, perhaps? To take on the Great Hunter in his den? Something like that. What a welcome diversion this is. Truly glorious. I had intended to challenge your mech warriors when this tournament was finished, as is my custom, to put them to the final test. Instead, you've provided me with the full lance of quarry to hunt down and slaughter. We'll enjoy this, won't we, Gigante? As you say, Professor Horvat, when we enter the arena, I will personally rend these overconfident fools limb from quivering limb. This guy, oh my god. There you have it, Commander. Something to look forward to. Between now and then, I present you with the remaining contestants of the Tournament of Champions. I'm sure that they'll keep you occupied until our drop pods arrive.
Commander. Moving to position. We've got an unknown on sensors. Copy that.
Ready to rock. Affirmative, Commander.
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
You're about to have company, Commander. Horvat and Gigante, their drop pods have almost reached the AO. Oh my god, so these guys in Urbies think they're going to fight me? Oh my god. Never in the history of this game has anybody been so wrong.
Orders. On the move. Firing on multiple enemies. Tango down. Commander. Heading out.
Yeah, this is going to be a bloodbath.
Roger. We can do this! Let's go! Target neutralized.
Say goodbye to your mech warriors, Commander. We'll bleed them like lambs, Gigante and I.
Waiting for orders. Moving out. Taking a protective stance. What can I do for you?
I guess we'll go ahead and reserve. We'll let these guys figure out what they want to try to do here.
Good to go. Sensors locked on. Yes, Commander.
Oh my god, this is going to be such an overkill.
Affirmative. One less target. Ready for orders. Aye, aye. Got it.
What are your orders, Skipper? Here we go. Target down.
Come on, Net Warriors! It's go time! I hear ya. All weapons are go! Commander.
Yup. Roger that, Commander. Bye-bye.
Receiving you. Moving to position.
Oh god, this was such a bloodbath. Oh god.
Engaging with target. Let's get fired up! There's work to do!
You've done well, Commander. There's a small army of Federation freight captains out there who will sleep a whole lot easier tonight. Always a pleasure to do work for the MIIO. Speaking of which, I believe that you owe us a substantial amount of money. Yes, ma'am, I do. And as soon as the MIIO finishes springing me from this prison cell, I'll be happy to settle up.
Mission successful.
All right, so I guess the whole moral of this Flashpoint is don't bring a Irby to an Atlas fight or something like that. That was a thing of beauty, Commander. I can't tell you how much I enjoyed watching you put Horvat in his place. I don't even. We didn't even take a single point of damage. Not 1 point of damage. All right, so let's see. What is this R60L? What is this? Huh. I don't know if I have any of those R60Ls. Not that it's that big of a deal. But... All right, so the only thing to really get out of this is the salvage. And I guess we'll take one of the R60Ls. Oh, okay, so we got both of those. All right. All right, so there you go, folks. That was a pretty easy mission. Although, I don't know why I had so much trouble with it the first time. I don't know.
That mech you asked for is cleared for fighting.
All right, Urban Mech, UMR 60. Pretty sure I already got like 2 of those. Very well done, Commander. Very well done indeed. I've sent a wire to Lady Cunningham informing her of your assistance and requesting a $250,000 C-bills for services rendered. You can expect your payment directly. What's next for you, Agent Jones? Got another pirate organization to bust up? Eventually, I've got about a month's worth of paperwork to submit before I can get back out in the field. Horvat has been hijacking defensive shipments for years, stockpiling battle mechs that were intended for the defense of House Davion's outer colonies. You should see his armory. It's like an urban mech graveyard in there. Must be a beautiful sight. Man, but I love those ridiculous little machines. Tell you what, I'm technically overstepping my authority by doing this, but I'm going to authorize to transfer some of those Irby parts from the armory to your dropship. You did me a solid, and it's unlikely that they'll be missed. Hey, that's pretty cool. I'll be damned. Christmas just came early. You're all right, Agent Jones. I like to think so. And now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go. Got to get back to the tournament site before anyone notices that Jackhammer is gone. This is a special day for her. After all, her father is finally avenged. Good for her. I'm glad that we could help. So is she, Commander. So is she. Your view screen goes blank as Agent Jones cuts the line. That didn't turn out so bad. We got out of the tournament in one piece, gained some clout with House Davion, and got a nice chunk of Irby for our trouble. It could have gone a whole lot worse. Next time, could we perhaps do our due diligence and make absolutely certain that the person we're fighting for isn't a mercenary hunting psychopath? We all knew that Horvat was a little off when we decided to enter the tournament, Doctor. No need to rub salt in the wound. That guy was like a fucking mech warrior Dexter. Jesus Christ. Come on, everyone. Let's prep for the Argo for travel. We're getting out of here. All right, so this is going to be interesting to see what we get here. All right, so we got the R60L. We got a third part for that, so that's cool. Now we have a variant of the standard Irby. So that's going to be kind of cool to play around with. Got a quick draw, partial mech salvage. Got an LRM 5++, an AC2++, an SRM 2++, and an arm mod plus 10 melee damage, and 250,000 credits. So that's not too bad. Not too bad.
That mech is ready to fight, Commander.
The R60L Urban Mech is a lot like a normal R60, but with an even bigger autocannon and even less armor. It's everything you love and hate about the Urban Mech taken to the extreme. Oh my god.
That mech you wanted is back online.
Alright, guys. So, that is the Flashpoint Tournament of Champions. Pretty interesting little Flashpoint overall. I gotta say that was a pretty good bit of fun there. The first time that I played that, I got headshotted or something right out the gate, and my mech warrior died, and so I had to restart it. And this time it worked out much better. I still got headshotted though right out the gate, which is crazy. Maybe that's a thing built into this. I'd like to hear in the comments if anybody watches this video whether they had a similar experience or not, because I've done this twice now, and both times the first hit that I took was a headshot. So that's a little bit much of a coincidence, if you ask me. But anyways, that's the conclusion to Tournament of Champions. I hope you guys liked the video. I had a lot of fun doing this one. So if you guys like the video and you're watching this on YouTube, please remember to ring the bell and hit me up with a like. If you're watching this on Twitch, please feel free to follow or subscribe. And until next time, I am Rumple Foreskin 74 signing off. Peace.